So DJI have just released today a latest Fly app 1.17.6. That's on the iOS phones. It's also available on the RC2 controllers and also available on the latest RC Pro 2 controller as well. What does it bring us? Let's do this. So hello and welcome once again to the channel on this very horrible evening here in the UK. Lots of rain about. But I've just been able to go out and test fly the Mini 4 Pro tonight and check out this latest Fly app from DJI. That's 1.17.6 as I've just said. What does it bring us? Well, usual. Bear yourself with this one. So, fix certain issues and optimized overall app quality. That's the usual DJI stance. So let's get straight into the video. I'll show you all the menus and we'll just see and check to see if anything's changed. Now before we go any further, just a little point I'd like to make, and that is that it's not a firmware update. This should auto-populate. If it doesn't, you need to come into the About section under the profile and then click Update. You can see just there 1.17.6. And if you just scroll down twice at the top, you can see that it's actually downloading. Once it's finished downloading, you'll get this prompt telling you to install now. Basically, if you click that, it will then restart your controller and it will install the latest Fly app. So looking through the menus, you can see there 1.17.6, as we've just discussed, the latest Fly app in the About section. And I always like to check the menus just in case anything's changed, because quite often when you're doing a update, especially a Fly app update, it can mess things around. So just check your advanced safety settings, checking your control settings, making sure that everything is set as it was before you did the update. That is, if you're going to do the update, making sure that your camera settings are all set as well. It might be an idea is to check in the expo and tuning guides and make sure that nothing's changed in there as well. And I always make sure that everything is set exactly as it should be. And as you can see from there, there's nothing changed in the menus whatsoever. So on with the flight test. I do like to come out and, if I can, try and test the drone out and make sure that the Fly app's working as it should. And I just managed to get a small break in the weather. It's been clonking it down all day with rain here in the UK, but I had a small gap and then it's decided to stop raining. So I just thought I'd just nip outside, put the drone up and fly around the local area and just make sure that things are working as it should be. And as you can see, that's working absolutely fine. Everything's working as it should be. I'm just going to do a small spotlight as another test. I'll just turn around and head towards home and get my, you can see the home point there, get my property in somewhere close. Just basically going to do a spotlight, as I've just said. If you've not done one of these before, just select an area and then wait for that locator pin to show as it's showing just there, and then just spotlight around. You can move the drone up and down, you can do whatever you like. It will keep that perfectly in the center of the frame whilst you're doing a spotlight. So that's it really. That's the short test flight. I just thought to do a quick return to home as well. So fly out to about 500 feet. If you notice, the RC signal does start to go after about 500 feet or 600 feet. The signal's quite weak because obviously I'm stood behind a brick wall. I can see the drone, but I just can't point the antennas at the drone. But as you can see, that's working absolutely fine. Right, let's wrap it up in the studio. So there we go. That's the video wrapped up. Very short one this evening. Nothing's changed, and as you saw in the video, nothing in the menus whatsoever. It's exactly the same. Now, people often say to me, why did they make these updates? Why did they bring these to us? Fix known issues. And the simple reason is Behind the scenes, a lot of you out there may have been having issues on your controller or on your actual drone itself. I think on the last update that I brought you, there was an issue with the SD card. There was an error showing every time you started the controller, and unfortunately that's still happening, as you can see just here. So every time you start your controller, you get that message that pops up on the screen. It's a little bit annoying, and I thought DJI would have sorted that one out. But there we go, they haven't. But like I said, it may have fixed certain issues for you guys out there that you've been having behind the scenes, and you've been in touch with DJI. Now I know there's been one or two people have reached out to me over the last couple of weeks and said that they was having certain problems. So let me know down in the comments if it's fixed it for you. It certainly hasn't fixed it for me, but we've got a new Fly app. And as you saw by the quick flight test I did, dodging the rain outside, it flies absolutely fine. So it's entirely up to you. You download it at your will. I can't see a problem with it other than the fact there's still that issue for me. So if you've got anything out of the video and you found it useful and informative, as always, don't forget, give us the old thumbs up. And if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong and all the rest of it that goes with it. I'm sure you know me by now. And you might like to watch those couple of videos I've chosen for you over there. And if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.